Hi, it's Carrie with Picasso Cat Treasures. Welcome to my channel. I'm a reseller and I have been doing this for many, many years, and I do a lot of unboxings and I do a lot of garage sale, showing you what I got, hauls. Today is a special one for me. Why am I sitting on the floor? Well, I'll tell you why. I've been buying Amazon return pallets from a local liquidator, a couple of them recently, and I haven't done full videos on them because there's usually hundreds of things per pallet. So I thought what I'd do is show a few items that I pull out, but I want to talk briefly about Amazon returns. I don't know that I will be doing very many of them from now on, and the reason is because I'm finding, yes, you can absolutely make money on them, but like good money. But for somebody who works for themselves, me, the returns pallets from Amazon, remember, Amazon basically takes anything back for any reason at any time. In this pallet alone, this is what I have behind me, and I'll talk about that in a minute, why it's like this. I had 3 sets of tire chains. I had several pieces of pool equipment and stuff like that, all except for one, all horribly used, returned dirty, broken, layers of dirt, layers of whatever, and they had been obviously used and used and used and returned for a full refund. And so the reason that I'm struggling with that right now is a lot of things are in great condition, but I'm having a hard time. Please, other resellers, tell me what you think. Anybody out there, tell me. I feel like I am contributing to a very wasteful practice. If people are allowed to basically rent equipment from Amazon for nothing and send it back, and Amazon checks zero, like they don't check at all, they can't. I just feel like I'm contributing to extra stuff in the landfill by even using this kind of liquidation service. So let me know what you think. I'm going to slice in a couple of videos, pieces of actual unboxing. Now what happened was I have a Forerunner that I went to get my pallet from. They can't load what it is, a Gaylord pallet, onto my car, and I'll put in some photos of what that looked like, maybe some film. They can't put it in my car, so we have to take everything out of my car and just put it loose in the car. Now, with Amazon, most of the stuff is out of its packaging, but normally Amazon returns, everything basically comes in a little package like this. So it's not like you're just throwing stuff willy-nilly into the car. It's usually packaged. What I have back here is a lot of stuff that's already unpackaged. And then I'll put some video in of me where I am actually unbagging some of the stuff. But the reason I'm sitting down on the floor is because once I get it home, I have to put it in my workroom, and I don't have a table right now. So I just put things in, mostly the things on the bottom are inside boxes, and this is what I have to work with. And that's fine until I find the right table that I want to work from. I'm looking for one that adjusts up and down with a knob, one of those crank knobs. So as soon as I get that, it'll be easier. So question is, I'm wondering what other people think about Amazon returns, the Amazon returns policy. Yes, I paid about $500 for this pallet. It's supposed to have had between 300 and 500 items in it. I would say the pallet that I got had closer to 300. The one I got before had about 500 items in it. But I will say there was tiny items with very small amounts of value. I still made money. I still probably, when all is said and done, easily could have tripled my money on it with a lot of work. So if that's something you're interested in doing, the reason why I'm posing this question is because I'm always learning. I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing this for many years. I've been sourcing from many places. And I just, the Amazon returns pallets are challenging to me because of the returns policy. So please let me know what you think down below, because if I should buy more, if somebody has some good tips for me, I'd love to know, because I found a local liquidator. Anyway, so I'm going to splice some video in right here of me opening up some pieces that were from this pallet. I'm not going to undo the entire pallet. And then I'm going to tell you at the end a few things here. Look at these, and then I'm going to tell you what I think I can probably make bottom line net out of these pallets, no matter how I sell them, give them away, whatever. So I'll just drop some stuff in right here and talk about a few of the actual pieces that came out. So this is a brand new 4Runner with all the seats down in the back, and it's totally full. So including stuff in the front, and anyway, so this will be an uncarring. So I'm going to start little by little, and the first box I'm going to start with is this one that I put together. I just took stuff off the stack and put it in here. And so I really probably should call this the boxing unboxing video. When I look at it, I will put it down on the floor where I have I have a thing on the floor to put it on, so it's not going right on the floor. So the first thing we have is called a brown fence light 4-pack. Yeah, they're solar, and you'd put them along your fences, and that all 4 are here, and they have all been, I think maybe one has been taken out. Do it. Okay, this, I can tell by the front, is a ladder toilet for children. Well, it was taken out, but it was not used because most of the items that would put it together are still sealed in their packages. A Tempo tire snow chain set. The bag is a bit, oh, it looks like, honestly, it looks like they were used and sent back. I don't know, we'll see. I'll look over them, but it does look like they have been used, if you can see that. Okay, this, I don't know what this is. It's just a felt, it's a felt bag, felt. So this is, I don't know, these could be nice, and I think it's a whole huge package of them. It is. Okay, so one is out. The rest are just these foldable felt bags. And I'm not going to undo them, but you can see how many there are, and all of them are these. It's in a package, and yes, I know you're all looking at that label. That is not the UPC code. That is a label that Amazon puts on this after it's returned. So, end of summer. So I have no idea if this is used or not. It does not appear to have been used, and I don't know what it is. So we'll take a look and see what I got. Okay, so, okay. I think it's a, what do you call it? One of those things you put in a pool that becomes like the volleyball net or a net for pools, and it floats. A net that would float, and then they give you, I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, this is like a basketball net. This actually, I think, was used. I think this is basketball. And the only reason I see stuff on the back. And then they give you the balls. Yeah, these are used. So this is another thing that happens, excuse me, with Amazon returns is people, it's the end of summer, and people buy these things, use them all summer long, fold them up and send them back and get a full refund. This is another, this appears to be brand new. It is a classic Prince and Princess tent. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, so I want to crawl into this tent and hide from the entire world. I have no idea what this is. Huh, well, this is interesting. They're little bags. These are drawer pulls or cabinet pulls. So those are beautiful. No, I'm lying. There are 10 of them. Here we have a foot peel mask, unopened, completely sealed, but it's been dented. So there's a dent in the box. And what it is, and I'll show you the box so you can see what I'm talking about. It's a cake stand, and I'll show you the box so you can see. See, you can make it's this basically, and I guess if you buy extra pieces you can do this, but I think that's the one I have right there. There it is. Ta-da. No idea what those are worth either, but it's still in the packaging. Okay, this is a 4-player shut the box dice game. I will just make sure everything is in there, and then it looks like they opened it and reshut it. I don't know. It's a guy, I know that. Somebody will go, well, for heaven's sakes, that's so-and-so. I don't know who that is. What that, maybe? Let's see, wait. It's Alternate Universe Optimus Prime. And he comes with some other pieces. He comes with poor little Optimus. I'm not going to pull it completely out.
because it's still stuck inside us, but he comes with, oh, pieces of his universe, I suppose. It's a good old Optimus Prime. He doesn't look broken. Oh, wait a minute. He's missing, I'm not sure. He might be missing a hand. I'm not sure is Optimus Prime missing a hand, or does he always, oh no. There it is. Okay, I can't even have a clue by looking at this from the outside, so I'm going to have to unbox it, undo it. All right, this is, oh, ow! This took me a while to get out without dropping everything, because it is an OOKU roll of colored pencils, and it rolls all the way out. It's if you're opening your colored pencils that are on a roll, be sure to lay it flat on a surface and roll it out, because if you hold it up, they're going to fly everywhere. And they did. Scented candle is all it says on the box. And so, oh, how pretty. Okay, I might keep the, this is terrible. I might keep these too, because these are gorgeous. I love candles. I love the smell of candles. I burn incense a lot. Here's Rose. Oh, so nice. Premium oven gloves. I don't know if you see those, so. And they just have, I guess you can just grab things like with them. Like right off the grill. I don't know, maybe you can. Grill heat aid. Designed for the grill and withstands extreme heat. So if you want to go in and get those cake pans out of the oven, I guess this is fine. It's 932 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, you can grab stuff right off the grill if you want, a pan or something like that. These are nice. An old style, maybe? I don't know. Apple cord. Here is another, I think this is another set of snow chains. Snow. I think these are for tires. The snow. And they were obviously heavily used and returned. I'm going to edit this one way down. I want to show people what it is to get Amazon returns.
So I put a few things in there. I'm not sure what I'll get. I'm going to guess that with all of my things that I've opened so far, things I've had to get rid of, either give away. I sent a bunch of stuff to my son for him to sell, because he's good at selling the electronic things and stuff like that. He knows more about game systems. And I'm going to believe that I spent $500. I'm going to think if I were to work to the very end and work as hard as I can, I'd probably make $1,000 in profit. Probably more like 800 in profit. So again, it depends on what you're willing to do. I would rather, and this is just me, and it may be the direction that my YouTube channel goes if I keep doing YouTube. Seems like every time I try to do a YouTube video, something breaks, something doesn't work, the camera stops working. I film and I go, oh my God, I can't show that video because I look terrible. All those things you do when you're not 30 anymore. It's not so easy to pop on the camera and just start filming. You really, you really don't. It's not so easy, but bear with me here. I am having more fun doing the smaller bulk lots and a pallet every now and then from BULQ.com than this. And I also, the most fun I ever have is, I love the Michaels grab bags. I will try so hard to get more of those. And I like doing garage sales and thrift stores, because generally the items I get from bulk are in better shape than this. And if I go to a thrift store garage sale, generally the return on investment on items is so high that even if you spend $10 on a dress at a garage sale, you're generally going to get a lot more money for it, because that's just the way things work. Also, I just want to let you know, it's a reminder, if you look down below in my description box, I do have a PDF. It's a free PDF that I created on where, if you wanted to start learning to resell, or how to resell and where to source. I do a sourcing ladder on what's the cheapest, easiest stuff, all the way up to the most expensive and maybe more difficult. And you can follow that. It's not a ladder as much as it is a little winding path. And you start with your own free items in your own garage. And at the very end, it has what I think are the most expensive places to buy items for resale. I'm not really a wholesaler. I'm not out here to buy brand new things and have them drop shipped. I'm a reseller, and that's how I identify. So I'm always looking to buy stuff that is not brand new from China or something like that. I'm looking to buy things that sales have been attempted, it hasn't worked, and so I'm here to reintroduce those items on a different platform. So anyway, so you can grab that PDF free from me, and it will just show you, if you're starting, it'll show you where's the easiest way to start. So on a resale business, it really is all about what you want to do. If you want, how much you can scale it to earn as much money as you want. But I have 2 things that I would suggest that you do. One is always start with a thermal printer. And I know they're not cheap, but you can get them used if you need to. And second is, if you're using your phone to take your photographs, use the eBay, there's a built-in eBay photograph, software that helps you clean the pictures up, or go to PhotoRoom, PHOTO, PhotoRoom. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I use them because I cannot believe how easy using PhotoRoom has made my reselling business. So, from my stack of items, your stack of items, I'll see you later. I'm going to hopefully do much shorter videos from now on. I'm having fun with this, but this may be the last one. Bye. Have a great day, week, month, year, whatever, between now and the next time I come out with a new video. And until then, always keep your eyes open for treasure. Thanks. Bye.